I just made this guy's destiny happen. You realize art and life should be the same. If you make a list of all the things you need before you can make your dream happen, the longer that list is, the less that's going to happen. You got to reduce it down to nothing.
I love learning from other artists, not only to steal their creative secrets, but to help me inform how I want to live my life. And in a recent interview with Joe Rogan, this iconic Hollywood filmmaker, Robert Rodriguez, spit some incredible wisdom, and I tried to distill it for us. So here are some creative codes from Robert Rodriguez.
When you pick up the pen or the keyboard or the camera and you start, it starts doing itself. You realize it's not you. It's coming through you. There's a creative spirit assigned to us that needs hands. And it's not going to reward you if you're doing that, because it can do that. But as soon as you pick it up, it takes over. So I realized, I just have to be a conduit or a pipe. And if I just start, and you got to keep your ego out of it, because if you go, wow, how did I do that? I wonder if I could do it again. You just shut it. You just shut it right back up, because you think it's you and it's not you. I don't have to write very many notes before it feels like I'm being pulled by the hand. Like, I didn't make that. I didn't make that.
Right.
And I didn't do that. And I didn't do that. It's kind of like tuning a radio. If you get it just right, you can't even believe what's coming through. So that's the creative process, and that's every day. In life and in work. In life, you don't know. You're going to figure it out as you go. Art should be the same way.
It sounds so kooky, but if something is super successful for amazing people and they're all telling you the same thing, like there's something that happens when you're creative where you feel like an antenna.
And it just takes a lot of the load off of you. A lot of people can start easier if they know, it doesn't have to be me. Like my kids like, it's not, I don't have to do it. I just have to actually pick up the pen. Yeah, it's very freeing. And identity is key. If you are listening and there's something you're not getting in your life that you really want, it's not a matter of desire. You have the desire. There's a missing element, because they would come up to me a lot because I was making films really early on and say, I'm an aspiring filmmaker. You might hear that. I'm an aspiring comic, I'm an aspiring filmmaker. Stop aspiring. You're calling yourself an aspiring filmmaker. That's now your identity. You're always going to be aspiring. Just say you're a filmmaker, director, cinematographer, editor, composer. That's who I am. Now you're going to have to conform to that. What do I tell myself when I just spent a year and a half doing something and it didn't work out? If you followed your instinct and it didn't work out, it doesn't mean you're wrong. Sometimes the only way across the river is to slip on the first two rocks. It's the only way. And if you just stay there, you're not going to go. So you have to embrace the failure. Because if you're going on instinct, you're doing it literally on instinct, not like someone said, hey, go over there, there's a money-making scheme, go do that. Literally, you had the instinct. Go back and look at something that you had a real instinct for, that you did, and it didn't work, and sift through the ashes of it, and you're going to find either that you've already had the success from it and you didn't realize it, what you really need is a boost of confidence in your instinct, or you will find something that will be the key to your success. Because if you study the ashes of your failure, you'll find a key to your next success. Commit to making a body of work. I try to tell filmmakers sometimes that they have a success for the first one, they get really afraid of the second one because they think, oh shit, now I might fail, right? The fear of failure cripples a lot of people. If you commit to just making a body of work, some hit, some don't, some overperform, some underperform, and you can't tell what's going to be the one. So just commit to a body of work. You don't ever know what's going to work or not. That's not your concern. Just go make shit. I'd forgotten about this, but I journal, and I brought it up to Quintin. And I said, do you remember this time I found in my diary? We went out to dinner. He was so into Pulp Fiction. Ever since I met him, my next movie's going to be Pulp Fiction. I visited the set. He was into it. He finished the movie, and I said, how did your movie come out? And he goes, yeah, it's not the one. It's like, it still feels like a movie Quintin would make. I'd be like, what do you mean? It's like, it just doesn't feel like a real movie. Feels like another movie Quintin would make. He was surprised by it too. You're making something groundbreaking. It's not like you're going, I'm making something groundbreaking. You don't know that it's going to do that. That's why if you just commit to a body of work, you're not going to know which one's going to be your Pulp Fiction. Commit to a body of work. You may make a classic. It might be the thing, and you're not going to hear about that for 10 years. Just keep going. Don't let it make you question your instincts. I just made this guy's destiny happen, and I can give him a good outcome or a bad outcome. It's in my control. And you realize you can do that with your own life. So you're writing the story of your own life of who you're going to become, who you're going to be. You realize art and life should be the same.
after hearing some wisdom like this, I always try my best to integrate it so that it's not just another motivational video, but that it's actually helping improve my life in the ways I know it can. So I turned this video into a few journal prompts that I will be reflecting on to help me in my own creative process and clarity. If you want those journal prompts sent directly to you, hit the link in the description and I will email them to you. All right, that's it. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.